Is a perfect example of why representation matters. I'm indigenous, I'm American, but I'm not deaf. And so one of the things that we try to do was surround ourselves with not only indigenous people in front of behind the camera, but also deaf people in front of behind the camera. That meant we had deaf writers in the writer's room. That meant that we had deaf consultants behind the scenes. I mean, we had an American Sign Language master in Doug Ridloff, who was translating all of our scripts from English to ASL because the two languages are not one-to-one. That meant that we had multiple deaf and indigenous actors in front of the camera playing deaf and indigenous roles. And so in that process of educating ourselves on the deaf experience, we were able to actually incorporate a lot of what we learned into the filmmaking process. And so I think one of the things was trying to find places and opportunities where we could put the audience in the perspective of Maya Lopez. And that's sort of where the what we call the deaf POV perspective was born from.
You and I are the same.